When the Glass Slipper Breaks. Alternative Endings. Written by Maria Kay. Narrated by Virginia Ferguson. "And now the dress," said the fairy, her wand raised, the spell ready to be cast. She paused, considering the cut and colour of the ball gown she was about to create out of nothing. Tonight was crucial. Tonight, Cinderella would secure the prince's love. Everything had to be perfect, and the look was absolutely essential. The ethereal, whisper-like gown, the colour of forget-me-nots the fairy had produced for the first night of the Grand Royal Ball, suggested innocence. The over-the-top, pale pink confection she had concocted on the second night was the epitome of flirtatious femininity. But tonight, the girl had to look both irresistible and virtuous, bridal and regal, but not too obvious or eager. Gold and ivory, the fairy decided, like the legendary sculptures of the ancient civilizations, like the halls of the grandest palaces, like pale roses in the morning sunlight. She raised the wand higher, about to speak the incantation, when Cinderella caught her by the wrist and said, "Stop!" The fairy almost dropped her wand in surprise, as a scrap of ivory filigree, interwoven with golden thread, briefly materialized out of thin air and vanished into a puff of sparkling dust. "Stop," Cinderella repeated, letting go of the fairy's arm. "What do you mean, stop?" the fairy uttered in confusion. "I mean I don't want you to conjure me another dress, and I don't want to go to the ball." For a few moments, the fairy gazed at Cinderella in complete shock, at a loss for words. "But tonight is the final night," she finally whimpered. Realizing she sounded ridiculous, the fairy cleared her throat as she composed herself and continued with somewhat more authority. "This is what we have been working for. He will be expecting you. He is besotted. I know he is. All he needs is a little nudge." "I know," the girl replied, "but I still don't want to go. What he feels for me is brought on by an illusion you created. End the spell. He'll forget I ever existed and find someone else." "But why?"
Sample complete. Ready to continue?